Hello, everybody, and welcome to my live on Facebook and YouTube. I am Chef Val. I have to mute. Sorry about that. Yeah, so my business name is MacroVal. I'm at macroval.com. As if this is your first time meeting me, first time tuning in, I have been teaching healthy, whole foods cooking classes since 1997. I am the author of 6 cookbooks, and I teach cooking classes on a regular basis. And so today I'm coming to you, and we are going to be moving our bodies. I have a special guest. She is yoga instructor Patricia Becker. She has been macrobiotics for over 35 years. She's lived a macrobiotic, healthy, whole foods lifestyle like I do, actually longer than me, which is totally awesome. And she has a couple awesome cooking classes coming up. Not cooking classes, I'm sorry, yoga classes that we're going to be talking about more later. But she does the chair yoga and she does aging with grace yoga. And those classes are coming up for her. And so today, watching live, you better get ready because we're going to move our bodies, but you're going to have fun doing it. So welcome, Patricia. I'm so glad that you're here today.
Thank you so much, Val. Thank you so much. It's good to be here. So let's ask people that are watching if their bodies feel a little bit stiff somewhere, if their back is a little sore somewhere, if their neck or shoulders have a little tightness or tension. Yoga to the rescue. So we're going to start out, if it's okay with you, Val, is we'll just start moving our body.
Yeah, hold on. I want to do it with you. And I want everybody to be prepared. Should we get a chair? Should we be sitting in a chair like you? Okay.
Thank you, Val. Yes, get a chair. We'll do some stretches in our chair and then we'll stand up and do some stretches. Can also help with balance and posture. Yoga can help lower the risk of heart disease, increase our mobility and agility. Okay, good. Everybody's sitting comfortably in their seat. So I'm going to ask you to lean to the right, get a hold of your sit bone, pull it out and apart and back, then lean the other way and pull that one out and apart and back. Set it down, lengthen up to your spine, draw your shoulders back, let them relax. Good. So we'll start out stretching our neck. So take your right earlobe towards your right shoulder, please, and take your right hand to the left side of your head. And then we're going to emphasize the exhale. The exhale is connected to the parasympathetic nervous system. The parasympathetic nervous system is the part that helps our body release and relax. So take a couple of long exhales right into your neck. Inhale, come up. And we'll release that arm and lift the head up. And then the other side, left ear. Just let it fall right down. Keep both shoulders parallel, best you can. And then we'll take our right hand to the left side of our left hand to the right side of the head. Yeah. And gently press your head into your hand and your hand back into your head. Breathe through your nose, emphasizing your exhale, please. And then lift your head up, remove your hand. Usually you want to hold that about 30 seconds. We didn't do it quite that long, but now go ahead, place your hands on your shoulders. And we're going to shoulder floss. Take your shoulders forward, up to your ears, way back and way down. And then forward, up to your ears, back and down. So we have to floss our teeth, right? Keep our teeth healthy. We're going to floss our shoulders. Keep our shoulders healthy. The shoulders are the most mobile joints in our whole body. They can move a lot of different ways. And we want to keep it that way. And you can exaggerate as much as feels good. It usually feels good when you go up and back, opening up your pectoral muscles. Oftentimes during our days, we're like this, and this gets compressed. So we're opening them up. Yeah. Just a couple more times around. Good, and then let your arms come down. Maybe that's starting to feel better already. So, shoulders back again, lift your heart up and sort of just relax. Feel, inhale up through your spine. Keep that lift as you exhale and relax your shoulders down. Now, turn your head over to the right. Turn it as far as it will go to the right, keeping your shoulders facing forward. Yeah. And now release that stretch and that turn just a little bit. And then turn again over to the right. And release a little. And then turn again. This is how we keep good mobility in our neck. Let's come through center. So if a friend's calling you, you can look, you can turn your head. You don't have to turn everything. Sit up tall, keep your heart forward, and then go to the left. Turn your head. You can even take your eyesight with you. Release it just a little, and then turn it again. You can always tune into your breath and your exhale while we practice our yoga. Good. We'll come through center. Now here's very advanced yoga. Let's see if we can all do this. Turn up the corners of your mouth. Make the world wonder what you're up to. Okay, here's another one. Again, we're sitting up nice and tall and letting the shoulders relax down. You can rest your hands or you can let them hang, whatever feels best. Lift your chin all the way up to the sky. And then tuck your chin all the way in. And there should be 0.0 pain in yoga. Lift your chin back up. If you feel pain, you need to stop that immediately, adjust it, back off, or do another pose completely. Nice stretch in your neck. And then tuck it in again. Notice how far down your neck into your upper back you can feel it. And then do it again. Lift your chin all the way up. Feels so good to keep these muscles nice and warm and flexible. Tuck your chin in again. And then lift your head all the way back up. Type in the chat a Y for yes if you feel stress or tension in your neck and shoulders. I'm typing it, a Y. Yes. Okay. Let's stand up. Let's stand up. We'll do a couple poses here to keep the back nice and healthy. Even if you have a really healthy back, you want to keep it that way. About 75% of people will have a back issue sometime during their life. So here's what we do. Stand with your legs parallel, please, and your feet parallel, everything stacked up. And then bend your knees and take your hips way back. Yeah. Try to keep your knees back as far as they'll go. And then place your hands on your thighs way up by your hip crease. And you can do the advanced yoga again where you turn up the corners of your mouth. Shoulders back, heart open. And right here, if you're following along, you can feel your lower back getting width, getting space.
Mhm.
And now, give your tailbone a little tuck down towards the earth. And that gives you the length in your back. And now press through your feet and stretch up through your heart, up through your arms. Stretch as tall as you can. Reach, reach, reach. Up, up, up. And then you can slowly lower your arms back down. So this is a good one to remember. Val, do you ever have lower back issues?
No, thank God I don't. Nope.
Oh, good. That's great. Yeah. So a lot of people do, as I mentioned, and a lot of people have lower back pain. This pose will free up lower back pain like that. It's magic. So let's do it again. Bend your knees, take your hips back, really press your hands onto your thighs. A lot of lower back pain comes from compression. This way, when we're sitting in our nice, comfortable chairs, and this way from gravity. So here, feel your sit bones coming apart. See if you can use your legs to take your sit bones even further apart. Yeah. And then once you get as much width as you can, give your tailbone right at the bottom of your spine a little tuck for the length. Yeah. Now press through your legs and stretch up. This is the part you have to do this part too. Work out any little kinks. Stretch high, high, high. And then lower your arms. Let me know if you have any questions about that one. That's a good one. It's called Utkatasana, sometimes known as chair pose.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's do a tried and true pose together. Tree pose, Utkatasana. So this is a pose that's very good for the strength of the back too. Stand on your right leg, please. Let your left leg just fall out. Pick up your left foot or come up onto your toes. If you're working on your balance, A, you can hold onto the chair, or B, you can put your heel on your ankle, or put your foot on your calf, or pick it way up and put it on your inner thigh, not on your knee, please. Because you're pressing your foot into your leg and your leg back into the foot. So you can do that on your thigh or your calf or your ankle, not your knee. And then we can bring our hands in prayer, a half a prayer or a whole prayer. Yeah. So this is good for our balance. This is good for strengthening the back because it recruits new muscles. You're putting all your weight on one leg, right? So you're engaging more muscles. And then we can lower that. And Val, that's probably why your back is so healthy because you've been doing yoga for a lot of years, right?
Yeah, 20 years.
The proof is in the pudding, in the cooking class, or in the yoga pose. So same thing on the other side. Calf, heel on your ankle, foot on your calf, or foot way up on your inner thigh. Press your foot into your thigh and your thigh back into your foot. That helps create tension and stability. We'll bring our hands in front of our heart, shoulders back. It's the beautiful thing about yoga is it welcomes everyone. If you're brand new, just to balancing or poses, or if you've been practicing for 20 years, like Val, or 30 years or 40 years, there's still more to explore and enjoy learning about our bodies. Good. Let's lower our arms and our leg. Okay, we'll do it again, but first let's do a little hip action. Make some hip circles. Take your legs further apart if you'd like. Big, big hip circles. Way out, way back, way forward. We want to keep our bones and joints and muscles all healthy so we can have a long, healthy, active life doing all the things we love to do. Okay, just let's go the other way, reverse. Maybe you'll feel something a little different, maybe you won't. How are you doing? Good. Okay, let's slow that down and let's do another tree pose. Practice makes progress. So stand firmly on your right leg, lift up through your spine, and let your left leg fall out. Yep. And then pick up your foot and place it where it's appropriate for you. And you can bring your hands in front of your heart again. Now here's a little nuance. Maybe you've been doing tree pose a while. See if you can take your left knee back a little bit to get more of a hip opener. Scoop your tailbone down. Yeah. And then second time, option to lift your arms up, your branches up to the sky. Reach, reach, reach. Root through your leg as you reach through your torso, your arms, even your fingers. And we'll come on down. Beautiful. Now for the fourth side. Get your foot grounded. Root through your left leg, lift up to your torso. You get this pillar of light coming through you, yin and yang. And let your right leg turn out. And then place that foot. Yep. If you'd like, reach your arms up to the sky. Reach your heart up. Reach up the corners of your mouth. Why are they so happy? We don't know. They just are. It's a little cartoon. Two people talking to one another. The one says, "Why are you so happy?" And the other one says, "I don't know. I just am." That's me and Val, right, Val? Mm-hmm. And then we'll lower the arms and lower the leg. Good. Okay. Shake your leg up. Shake your legs out. So the yoga I teach, I'm gearing mostly to people over 50, 60, 70, and 80. So let's take our legs wide. That's my specialty because I'm over 50, 60, not over 70 or 80 yet. Take your legs wide. Have your feet parallel, please. And then we're going to exhale, bend the knees and take your hips back, take your belly back. Yeah. Release your arms. And then we're going to reach up to the sky, press your legs, lift up through your spinal column. And then you can bring your palms together and we'll squat again. Hips back, knees back. Release your hands and stretch up. Feels so good to connect to the body. Palms together, belly button back, hips back. And release, and we'll stretch up, up, up. Couple more times, palms together, down. Notice what you feel. Make any adjustments as need be. And come back down. And stretch way up again. And lower your arms. Can you still see me? Oh, okay, good. Now then, let's do one more standing one. How's that, Val?
Good. Very good.
Okay. So stand on your right leg, take your left leg back behind you. Yeah. Take your time to get yourself so both feet feel firmly rooted down. You can have them a little forward, a little closer, any way you'd like, just so your feet are grounded and you have your legs crossed. Square your hips to the front. Hook your thumbs together, please. And then reach up tall. Reach as tall as you can. We're countering gravity, compressing us all day long. And then bend to one side. Bend and breathe. I just sent out a newsletter this morning saying that's why I got into yoga, because I was so stiff. I said, Patricia, if you don't start bending, you're going to break. Mm-hmm. Stretch tall and then bend the other way. Yeah, yoga can relieve back pain, can manage conditions like osteoporosis, arthritis. Stretch tall and then lower your arms. Good. Now you know what we're going to do. Cross your legs the other way.
Awesome.
Get your feet firmly planted down. Square your hips. And then even squeeze your inner thighs together. And squeeze your hips together. Yeah. Hook your thumbs the other way than the way you did it first time around. And then stretch tall. Reach up. Up, 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 up. And then bend again. We always want to get lots of space in our spine before we bend. Yeah, space for the fascia and all the connective tissue to get lubricated with this movement. And stretch tall, way up before you bend the other way. And stretch straight on up. And lower your arms. Beautiful. And then uncross your legs. Okay, let's sit back down now. And here's a wonderful hip opener pose. Yoga, chair yoga. Sometimes people don't want to get up and down from the floor, or it's too hard, or you have an injury. So that's why we do chair yoga. Okay, so lift up tall, pick up your right leg, your right foot, cross it over your left knee. See, if you can't do that, that's okay. You can slide your leg down and cross it wherever you can. And then maybe you can't do this today. You practice a little bit, maybe you can. So hold on to your shin, lift up nice and tall. And then we're going to hinge at the hips, lengthen the spine right out over your shin. Rest your forearms on your shin and breathe here. Nice, slow breaths. There's no hurry. Our breath is our most powerful healing modality. Available 24/7, free of charge. And then let's come on up. And then uncross that leg. And then hoist your other leg up, cross it over. Yeah. And then we want to get lots of space again, because when normally the tendency might be just to go like that, right? We want to lengthen and lead with our heart out. Yeah. Shoulders back. Try to keep your head up too, so you're not like this. That's un-yoga in this pose. This is yoga with your head up. Keep your cervical spine in line with your thoracic spine. And we'll come on up. Let's do it one more time. Right ankle over your left knee. Now this time, build a little bit of awareness. See if you can even spread your toes. And then this activates those muscles and bones in your foot, 26, and activates your ankle and your shin too. So spread your toes, lengthen, and then stretch your spine long out over your shin, your calf region. Don't worry, do yoga. So good for the blood pressure, helps regulate it, can slash the risk of Alzheimer's. We get the blood into our brain. Yeah. And we'll come back up and across. And then the fourth side. Spread your toes. Get yourself comfortable here. I like to hold on to my shin to help get the length. That's a good trick. And then rest your forearms down. Do you have a bird, Val?
No, I have the window open and you can hear the birds in my backyard.
Oh, that's beautiful. They're singing us songs.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful. Come on up. Okay, let's do an inversion. So take your legs further apart, please. Get yourself way back on your chair. Slide your hands down your knees, lengthen your spine, and now let your head and your heart melt towards the earth. Go ahead, slide your hands down your shins to your feet or wherever they go. And you get a little stomach massage here. And just reverse the flow of the blood and the lymph and all the fluids to revitalize us, recharge us. Relax your face and breathe through your nose. Another inhale and another exhale. And then slide your hands back up your legs, your knees, and you can bring your legs back parallel. And I think that's a good stretch for us this time. What do you think, Val? Do you have any other requests?
No, that was awesome.
Oh, good.
I feel so much better.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's amazing.
Wish more people would realize the benefits and do yoga.
Yeah, well, they are. More and more people coming to it. And more people are coming to good food that you teach the cooking classes. Thank goodness.
Yes. So I feel like so much more calmer now too. But yet I also, it's like a calming, energizing, because when you go about your day and you're trying to get stuff done and you need to do this and you need to do that, and you need to do this, you're like,
Right.
and then you take a moment and you do the yoga.
Yeah.
And you still feel it's like it doesn't tire you out. It gives you more energy, but it's it's calm, peaceful, organized energy that supports you to continue doing what you need to be doing.
That's beautiful, Val. That's very beautiful. Well put. Yes. Yeah.
It's a remarkable difference.
I know. And just a short, I guess we did like about 30 minutes, 25, 30 minutes. And it can change your whole perspective, your energy, the way you're feeling in your body. You feel awake and alive. And yeah, that's why I love teaching.
Yes.
That's why I was going to tell them. Should I tell them now?
Yeah. Tell them.
So at the beginning of June, there's 2 new series that I'll be teaching. We got lots of people signed up, but we're live online, so we have room for you. I hope you'll join. Yeah. So Wednesdays, we do chair yoga. For 30 minutes, we come together in our chair and we do standing poses and seated poses. And then on Saturdays, we do live online Aging with Grace yoga, where we roll out the mats. We do standing poses, sitting on the mat poses, lying on the belly poses, lying on our back poses. And that is 60 minutes, that series. And it begins very soon. And the good thing about this live online is you can come and ask me questions live. So before the class and after the class, you can come and say, oh, I have this issue, I have that issue, what can I do? Or you can make a request. So it's very personable. And you also get to meet other people in the class. And so you get sign up soon. Let's see, I'll show you my website. Shall I do that?
Yeah. And Heidi, one of my dear friends, said, thank you, ladies. Heidi is a sweetheart, and she's been doing yoga for many years now also. She's here in Michigan, and she was watching us, and she said, thank you, ladies.
Oh, thank you, Heidi. Thank you for thanking us. Thank you for thanking us. Can you see it, Val?
No, I do not see what you're screen sharing yet.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, it's coming on. Let's
coming
see
on.
here. Yeah. All right, there is Patricia's website. Beginning Saturday, June 10th.
Yes.
She's got so is this is the Aging with Grace? I think that one's on Saturdays, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Keep us healthy. 9 Saturdays, yeah.
And then
only $167.
That's an incredible deal for that many yoga cooking classes. Oh my God, we got like a weird thing of yoga classes. We keep combining. You and I have to like combine and teach yoga and cooking together.
Yeah, I think we should. Yeah. Yeah. I did that for a long time myself because I used to teach cooking classes, right? So I would say I'm teaching yoga, not actually say cooking. So then the chair yoga is August 7th, June 7th, we begin, 30 minutes. And the recordings are available during the series. So if you can't make it live, that's fine. You can join us on the replay. Yeah. Yeah.
And I have to say, Patricia is a gentle, kind soul. And when she does her teaching, she just puts little things in there. Like and now we're going to do the advance. And that means the corners of your mouth are going to be turned upwards. This is a big smile. It's so important because when you're doing yoga, sometimes you're like, okay, I'm getting in this pose. You forget to smile. And then your yoga teacher says, hey, don't forget to smile. And it makes everything just brighter and sweeter and more fun. You know?
I think it has to be fun. So we want to keep doing it, right?
Yes.
We don't want to take ourselves too seriously in anything we do.
No.
Yeah.
And Patricia's YouTube channel, she does short little videos. She's like an expert at short little videos, and she does some of them outside in nature, which I love. She's got the beautiful greenery in the background. So, at any time during your day, you can just pull up Patricia's YouTube channel, and you can do a short little couple minutes video with Patricia. Because some people are, I'm too busy. I'm too busy. I don't have time. I don't have time. Yes, you always have time, just for a couple minutes in the day.
That's right. You do.
Heidi wants to know, is it only chair yoga or do we stand up too?
Heidi, in the chair yoga, we stand up too. We do poses in the chair, and we stand up and we do balancing poses and poses similar to what we did today, some of those, and then there's a lot more we can do. For the chair yoga, the aging with grace, we get the mats out. We put the chairs away and get the mats out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Good to know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All of them are nice. Chair, mat, standing, sitting.
Right,
Any way you can do the yoga is a good step in the right direction.
That's
and
right.
Now, where are you located, Patricia? I'm in Michigan, as some people know, but where are you?
I'm in Palo Alto, California.
Oh, California.
That's about half an hour south of San Francisco.
Okay.
Can I type in the chat? I was going to put my YouTube channel in there.
Oh, yes. Yeah. You have access to the chat?
Message from audience displayed here. Where can I chat? I want to chat too.
Or you could pull up a tab and go to Facebook. And then you could chat in the Facebook. It says private chat, which means that what you just did, you'd only send to me.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I want to send it to everybody.
Or I could go to your YouTube channel and put it in the comments.
Oh, yes, Heidi. Yes, you want to take care of your spine. That's what we do. That's what we do. Oh, good. She's going to sign up. Heidi's going to sign up.
That's
wonderful. Yay, Heidi. It'll be so great to have you. Yeah. A lot of people, take it for their spine, their back care.
All right. So I just went and got the link to your YouTube channel, and I'm going to post it in the comments on the Facebook feed.
The description. Oh, great. Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Now, I'm at the YouTube channel, and I'll post that there too. And then the description for both the videos has your website link in it. So now there's your YouTube link too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're a whiz.
Oh,
it's amazing you coordinate all this. This is fantastic.
Yeah. Well, this is a redo because last week Patricia was supposed to be with us and there was a huge technical difficulty and we rescheduled it, but that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to happen. And so she was able to join us today.
Yeah.
And so we have a few minutes left, and Patricia and I have been talking about this new appeal, which is this toxic coating that they've
excuse me, Val, why don't you make yourself big on the screen now? Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and they've been talking. So, and Patricia and I have been talking about it, and I just found out about it maybe about 5 weeks ago. And so I just want to inform everybody who's listening, every time I talk or when I'm at the farmer's market, I want people to be educated about this. And so it was approved by the FDA, and it is a coating that they're going to put on produce, and it's even going to be allowed on organic produce, which is what I'm most upset about because I do advocate and I use organic produce in all my cooking classes. And, the situation is that they kind of snuck it through and they didn't let the general public know. And since I've been talking about it, and I was at the farmer's market last Thursday, I have a booth at the local farmer's market. Everybody who I talked to when I was handing out flyers, nobody had heard of it. Nobody knew anything about it. And I think we all know that we need.
Thank God you're telling people. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the change.org has a petition, right? Change.org.
Yes, change.org has a petition. In fact, let me share my screen. Let's see how this goes.
So everybody can sign that petition because, they sneak things through.
They do.
And we have to pay attention.
All right. So this is my Substack blog. And this is the best place for you to get information about this, because
Right.
I've written 3 blogs about appeal. This is the second one that came out a week ago, that I think the second one has the most information, but here we go. Here are some of the things that are in appeal: lead, arsenic, cadmium, palladium, and mercury. Of course, they say they're in really, really small quantities, and that's how it was passed, but we don't want poison in our bodies, even if it's in really, really small quantities. Take action. Here's the first petition. Here's the petition link right here. Again, go to Substack Valerie Wilson. Substack Valerie Wilson. It'll pull this up. This is my blog. And please subscribe to my blog too. I'm going to keep everybody posted about this, and it cannot be washed off. There's going to be, here's the picture. There's going to be labels on it. So this is something, when you go shopping, please look for this and don't buy it. Don't put your money towards it. Don't stay away from it at all costs, because it's new technology. And just like genetically modified foods, when they came out, I was warning everybody to stay away from it, and look at the havoc that's caused. Our food should be from Mother Earth, not tampered with, plain and simple.
Yeah.
Here's a list of stores that I have signed up to carry food with appeal: in Costco, Walmart, Whole Foods, Kroger. I shop at Kroger, so here's a list and some more resources. And again, I'm going to do my best to stay on. Oh, look, there's Patricia and I. That was for our last week. So I'm going to stay on top of this. So if you subscribe to my blog, you will be able to see all of the information that I'm coming across. I'm going to be sharing it whenever I can.
Thank you, Val. Thank you so much. We got to get you on some talk shows telling the world. Yeah.
I've been doing the best that I can. And every Thursday I have a booth at the Westland Farmers Market, and I have a copy of that blog that I'm handing out to people to tell people. And if anybody is in the Westland, Michigan area, you can stop by and see me. I sell organic, sugar-free jams. And some of the jams are made with wild berries that I pick out in the wild.
Wow. Yep. What are they sweetened with, Val?
I use brown rice syrup instead of white sugar. And
I want to buy some of those.
Brown rice syrup will never spike your blood sugar level. So that's what I use. And I also sell pieces of vegan, gluten-free, organic fruit pie. I have apple blueberry, apple strawberry. This week I'm going to do apple raspberry. And throughout the year, I'll be there for the whole summer months. I'll probably have some brownies, whatever. It's desserts and baked goods that I can sell. So I'll have different variety. It's a great way to get organic, vegan, healthy desserts. And, even if you're not in Westland, Michigan, please support your local farmers markets and tell your local farmers about Appeal. Ask them if they've heard of it. We have 2 vendors at our market, and both of them do organic produce, which is so awesome. And last week I told them about it, and neither one of them heard about it. Neither one of them. Yeah. So we got to get the word out. Tell everybody you know about it.
For sure.
Yeah.
And then they can share it on Facebook too. You have it there, right, Val?
Yes.
I have it. I've shared it. I'll share it again.
Yeah. And if this is the first time you're watching a video that I've done, my business name is MacroVal. And so on Facebook, I'm MacroVal Food. So you can follow me there. And then, the YouTube channel I've had for a while, but I'm doing these lives. These lives are new. So you can help get the word out and hit that share button and share the video to all your social media platforms, because Patricia and I have, such wonderful information about yoga and healthy food that we want to share and get the word out there. And I really like Patricia said, don't worry, do yoga. Is that on a shirt? Is that on a shirt anywhere or something?
I would like to put it on a shirt.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, it's an
Yeah.
awesome one.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
good, Val.
And also, too, I want to let everybody know that my summer outdoor grilling cooking classes are coming up. The first one is going to be June 21st. Now, if you're here in Westland, Michigan or the Michigan area, you can attend in person. And I teach the class outside on my back porch and I grill the food, but it's healthy, vegan food and it's absolutely delicious. I just created what I'm going to keep teaching June. It's grilled tempeh, asparagus, cauliflower, onions. It's all grilled. And I have created a barbecue sauce with butternut squash.
Wow.
Yeah. And the barbecue sauce got the total thumbs up. Memorial Day weekend, I went out and I was with my family, and they're always my taste testers, right? And they're honest. Sometimes they taste it and they go, you didn't do it. They really like this barbecue sauce. They thought I did a good job. So that's awesome. And then I'm also have a little salad on the side. It's grilled onion, sauerkraut salad, because I don't know about you, but my favorite thing grilled is grilled onions. Love them. So go to macrobiotic.com. You can attend virtually. If you can't attend in person because you're not in Michigan, you can attend the grilling classes virtually. And I want people to realize, even though you're eating healthy whole foods, you can still cook outside and enjoy it. And I personally think food that's cooked outside is just the most delicious food there is, personally. But I also cook on an open fire, but I'm going to be cooking on my grill for the classes. So that's what I have upcoming. And then, Patricia, tell us one more time about your upcoming classes.
Chair Yoga for Seniors, a 9-week series on Wednesdays, live. You come and ask me questions or have a chit chat. And then Grace Yoga on Saturdays, live. You come, same thing, come on early and have a chat, stay on after, ask any questions if you have any ideas or suggestions. And then the series runs for 9 weeks, and then you have access to the recordings for the whole 9 weeks in case you miss one or two or whatever you want to repeat. You gotta say, that class was so good for my back, I'm going to do it again, which people tell me they do. And they can sign up at yourhealthandjoy.com. And Val, I think you put the link there. You put the YouTube link. Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And when we did the exercise just a few minutes ago, it was chair pose where you talked about the back expanding. You could really feel that. The lower back, like
Right.
opening up. You could really feel that. That was awesome. Yeah.
Good, Val. Good,
Mhm.
Val.
Yeah. And what is that?
Yeah.
I don't do that as often as you do. So very nice. All right. Any closing statements, Patricia?
Don't worry, do yoga and cook good vegan macrobiotic food. Learn how to do that with Val and come do yoga with me.
Absolutely. Get in the kitchen and cook healthy.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to sign off now. And again, please share the video and get the word out and do the yoga with Patricia. Trust me, your body will love you for it. All right.
Okay.
Bye for now.